Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 16 of our FTB Continuum Let's Play series, and in today's episode we're most likely going to be venturing to the Nether. So I fixed the tree farm. It finally functions properly where it's planting and doing everything it needs to. I don't know why it was acting weird, why it wouldn't plant in those specific spots, but doesn't really matter. It looks just as good this way, and it'll function just as good, if not better, this way than it would any other way. So what we're going to do is I dug out a little area down below that we're going to use to put down our nether portal. I got some more obsidian too while we're at it. Do what you got to do, right? That's right. So let's dig out the remainder of our area here to be able to go to the nether. We need nether quartz to be able to build the empower, which pretty much lets us do the rest of the stuff that's coming up. Unfortunately, I can't work around it for as much as I'd like to, but it doesn't matter. We're going into the nether. So you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Let's just jump in. So here we are in the nether. We got the advancement need to go deeper, I think is what it says. Yep, we need to go deeper. So let's just make sure we ain't got nothing terrible around us here. And let's pretty much just start mining. I mean, I think we can get this cobalt pretty much right off the bat. Requires a pickaxe of cobalt, so I can't do that just yet. Okay, so we got some ghost wood trees here. Ooh, this is good. This is really good. We're really after nether quartz, because that's what's required to make the empower. But I'm really not going to turn down other stuff while we're at it here. You know what I mean? Let's grab all this stuff here. Let's hope we can get a sapling. We got a sapling. There we go. 2 saplings. Very nice. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some new type of nitro creeper or something, I think is what this is. If I remember correctly. Oh, snap. He explodes fast. That's crazy. So at least we got some netherrack out of that. We're going to need that too coming up. So let's see here. Our pick is super good for this location. Can we grab ardite? No, it requires a cobalt pick as well. So it's going to be a bit before we can start grabbing the stuff out of here. But our spawn looks great. The only thing we really need to worry about is potential of gas coming in here, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. We've even got some dark wood here, and so let's mine that while we're at it here. I don't know if the pigmen are going to go a little bit ballistic if we mine resources. I don't think they will. I'm not sure that that's in this pack, but we got 2 saplings out of this. 2 different types of saplings. What we're looking for is right there. Some nether quartz. Let's grab some of this. And then I'm going to keep looking around and seeing how much nether quartz I can find here, because we need to try to get as much as we can. There's quite a bit here though. Looks like I found some more even. It's pretty good. Looks like we're not going to be short on our supply here. And the path that I took to get down here looks to have some on it as well. So this is just a win-win. I think we came on to a really good spawn. And we're going to be able to get the things we need to get here from the nether. Let's try not to die in this location. That would really stink. But we'll do what we can. What is that? Tainted soil. Tainted soil. I think we could use that in a recipe if I remember correctly. Probably should grab that. Let's see. We're going to grab as much of this as we can as well. So let me mine this out real quick. Okay, 48 pieces should be enough. Let's continue to grab nether quartz because it's all around us right now. The spawn rate for this stuff seems to be pretty good. I'm really glad that we're able to get as much as we are here. And this pick is fast. It's really helping us grind through this. Be able to mine as much as we need. Let's see, how much do we have already? Oh, went into our miner's bag, I bet. Let's check that out. Let's see, we already have 52 in there. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So we're going to keep going around and seeing what we can find. We might as well, while we're here, grab the infamous glowstone. We'll be able to use that for quite a few recipes. It'll be nice and good for us to have. If we can find any more close by without having to go too far, we'll also grab that too. but I think we've done pretty good. We've already got a stack and a half of what we came in here to get. I also found this substance called pyrite. I don't know where it's at now, right there. Pyrite dust. It is from Tech Reborn, and so we'll hang on to that. We had a nitro creeper blow up on us, so that was fun but not fun all at the same time. He just literally like jumped out of the sky. And he was like, kamikaze, boom, and it was pretty crazy. So let's get up out of here. Ooh, there is a beehive. We'll have to remember that there is a beehive here, a nether hive, because that will be something that we will want to grab later on to be able to get those sinister bees. Ooh, be careful now. So we're going to grab this stuff here. Let's see how much we got here, and then this should be good for our trip since we really can't mine anything else in here just yet, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, you gotta live and play within the rules here. So I'm gonna head back to the portal. I'll see you guys in a minute. Didn't realize it, but right next to the portal was a whole nother stack of nether quartz. So we're getting super lucky with this nether quartz, and there's some more right over there. I guess I can't turn it down, and there's another one of those nitro creepers. So let's see if we can get him without getting burned by that nitro creeper. A fuse wood. That's interesting. I have a feeling it does something special. I don't want to kamikaze him, but I kind of want to draw him in so I can get him without too much. Oh man, he just blew up. I do not quite know how to get those guys unless I can one-shot them or something. That would be my guess. But this is one of the best nether spawns I think I've ever gotten. This is incredible. Look at how this looks. And there's something over there that I want to check out at some point. Look at that, that yellow or something. This is just an incredible nether spawn. I'm really glad we got this one. And we could probably grab some more of this glowstone over here without too much difficulty. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go over here and we'll grab this glowstone. And we'll be good. Ooh, more netherrack. Or not more netherrack, more nether quartz. Now let's grab this before our pick breaks. And we should be able to break this stuff super fast. Oh yeah, look at that. This is definitely going to be worth it. Okay, so let's go like this. There we go. Now we'll get it. Get almost all of it, I think. One last piece out there to grab. Let's go now. Gotta be careful. This pick is super fast and netherrack breaks incredibly fast. You could accidentally break the block below you and land in lava without even knowing it. So, one of those things you should always be cautious of. And so let's go to the portal and let's call this a good trip because we got a few things that we need to do on the other side still. So here we are, back in our world. It's pretty good. It's nighttime, so let's crash real quick. And we're back. So let's see, we need to sort out new locations for items like I had planned for this one to be for netherrack since we can stack it. It's going to be pretty nice. And we got 2 new types of wood that I wonder if it can grow on netherrack here in the overworld, because when you break these ones up you may get 2 this way, but you'll get 4 sticks the other way. But I think these are both Natura ones, so you'll get Natura sticks. That may be something we'll have to look into. Pale as a ghost and nether tree. So those are neat. I'm glad we got those. We'll put those away for the moment. And their sapling counterparts here. We need to make some more room here. Basically, we can easily give these their own spots over here, and we'll be good to go. Bones up there, and flint right there. That'll help out. It's kind of hard to see the numbers, but it won't matter once the system is up and running for refined storage. So let's see, what can we do with this magma cube? It looks like we can make magma bricks. That's pretty awesome. And that's about it for right now. Okay. So let's see. And then we got this tainted soil to use. Oh, yes. It was to make soul sand. That's right. But I don't know where to get heat sand. That's the only other issue. In case we couldn't find any while we were in there. I mean, we didn't find any this run, but we didn't really go very deep either. So, let's put those in there. Keep them as spare. Let's go in here and let's pluck out these few things that we got. And let's give them a place of their own here. So let's see, you can go there, And we already have some glowstone in there. Okay, so what we wanted to achieve today, we've already achieved. So let's start working on the next thing. Because I think that we need an empowerer. So let's check that out. Okay, there we go, got it narrowed down enough. So we're also going to need the stands that go with them. And so we're going to need to make all these ingredients at the same time. And this is going to require a lot of quartz here. So it's going to take a block of quartz, and then this one takes chiseled quartz blocks to turn into etheric green blocks. Let's see here. So let's see how many we're going to need before we venture forth too far here. So each of these requires 3, 4, 5 blocks of quartz. I didn't realize it was so many. So let's see here. Let's grab a stack and let's make some quartz out of this. So we'll need practically all of this, in fact, because we're going to need 3 stacks of this to make one, and then the system's going to need one too. Whew, this is going to get expensive. This is going to get expensive. So let's make our first few to get started here. And we're going to take 3 of these and we're going to atomic reconstructor them. No, we're going to need to take 6 of them. Whew, this is expensive. Okay. 6 of them is immediately going to be made into what we need. I don't even know how to make these into chiseled ones. Let's look it up here. There's got to be a way. Pillars, quartz comma. Okay. Ooh, that's the kitchen stuff, isn't it? Yep, kitchen flooring. We'll be getting to that eventually. So quartz wall. Okay, so without using the chisel to cheat it in, how else can we get them? Okay, so it's quartz slabs mashed together equal that. So let's see here. We need to take these 6 for starters and throw them right there. Hit the button. And we have the etheric quartz. Now, I am going to use a chisel because I want the exact numbers. Where do I put my chisel? There's my chisel. And we want the chiseled quartz blocks. There we go. And we'll put you back there. And strike it. Okay, they used almost nothing to convert those. That is good. That is really good. Okay, so let's see, what else do we need? We need several advanced coils. We need 4 advanced coils. This is a lot here. It's a lot of nickel. So for each of these, for each advanced coil, I'm gonna need 16 redstone. Forgot I moved it. We'll grab 16 redstone just to get us started here. There we go. Got the 16 redstone. We have barely enough of those. We only have 7 left. We may have to go mining again to be able to make this black quartz. Because to be able to get the crushed black quartz, it's all based on Certus quartz by the looks of things. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Okay. So let's see. Continue with our work here. We're also going to need copper electron tubes. And so a stack of those will be fine. Or not a stack, but a single use of those. So 5 pieces of copper. And 2 of you in here. We just need to swap these out. There we go. Drop those in there. Drop those in there. Now we're going to need to give it... Let's give it a piece of sand instead. I want to see if it makes a difference. Or if it still gives a full bucket. Missing resources. It needs energy. We'll give it a little bit here. We got multiple generators out here. The ability to produce power. This one's producing very little, but that's because it's also needed for the squeezer. Okay, that should provide plenty of power for the moment. We'll hang on to this to use for later if we need to continue. Yep, see, it's heating up. Because this one, the copper one, requires a little bit higher temperature by the looks of things before it will melt the items that we need. But that's no big deal. Or maybe sand melts at a higher temperature than glass. That could be. That could be. So it's almost there. And then we'll have our copper tubes that we need for this setup. Hopefully we don't need any more after that, but there's always that possibility. And in fact, I probably should make more with the extra liquid that it offers. So let's do that real quick, because I think we're going to need to make another set. Okay, so we got these guys here. And let's, yep, make up another set. Good, perfect. That was perfect. I didn't want that extra glass to go to waste. Okay, so now we have enough to build our empowerers. We need 4 times 9 of these, or 4 times 8 of these nickel guys. Do we have our nickel here? Yeah, we do. So let's see. If we just go like this and cut it ourselves, there we go. We have more than enough. So let's start building. Let's start making our advanced coils here by making our basics and then making the advanced. Like I said, we had just enough for 4. We're gonna have to make more though. I already know that. Something we can't hide from here. We don't need our bag. So now we have 3 of those. I thought we would have 4. What was I missing? Oh, I only had enough for 3. That's right. Okay. So we need to make 2 more sets here. We are out of... Oh no. Whew. I was about to say. Whew. That was close. That was close. Okay, so we need enough for that one. And enough for that one. Okay, so we are already running low on the nether quartz, which is crazy. But we do what we gotta do here. Okay, so we need to convert our items here. Let's start with these ones. And then let's grab our chisel tool. And let's convert our remaining 6 here. Now, can these be converted? Nope. Thankfully they cannot, but they are pretty. May end up being used decoratively later on, because they're just gorgeous. Okay, so you need to be thrown into the fire now and zapped with a laser. Okay, so let's see. Now we have the advanced coil, we have the copper. Oh, we're not in the right place. There we go. That's what we needed. There we are. So we needed 1 more of those, and to get the 5th one, we're gonna need another advanced coil, which means we're gonna need a few more of these guys, like that. And we're gonna need some more redstone. Let's throw it in there. Good enough. Grab our quartz there. Go to our crafting window, and let's do what we gotta do here. Without a bag, of course. And then there we go. Got that and that. Okay, so we have the number we need now for that portion. Now we need to consider our gears and the double batteries. So let's see here. We can go out there and cast our gears pretty much right now. We should have enough iron in here. Yep, sure do. And it's 4 per. So let's swap this out for our gears. We're going to need 2 gears. And let's just draw them out of there. Shouldn't be too hard. We have plenty of iron. Well, that's a cooking. Let's check on our bees here. And of course, they're done. Oh man, I hate they're not matching right now for some reason. Gonna have to eventually figure that out. These guys are doing pretty good. We'll check on them in a minute. Let's swap this gear real quick. There we go. We got one of our gears. Now while we're waiting for our other gear, run in here and grab our tool that I set here on the table while we went to the nether, because I didn't really want to lose that. It's got honey charges in it. So let's see here. Let's grab our bees and let's see if that recessive trait moved over to the princess. It did. It did. It's still very low chances that we'll get it moved over, But both of these guys have potential to help push it to the forefront. We're hanging on to this guy. And let's check on these. Oh yeah, nice bit of honeycombs there. 16 more. Can't beat that. Let's go drop this off, and then let's go grab our gear. And we should be doing good. Put this over here, out of the way for now. Okay, so we got our second gear. How much iron do we have in there right now? If we casted 1, it'll be back to normal. So let's do that real quick. Probably gonna need more gears in the future, but you know how that is. Okay, back to work on our system here. We need to get this Empower up and running. So let's see here. We're gonna need another advanced coil. And I think that's it for coils, thankfully. So we got our 2 gears. We need some iron. Bingo, got some iron. Need some sticks. Gonna have some sticks. There we go. Let's make our iron castings real quick, because we need 2 of them. And it worked out perfectly. We have the 2 now. So that's done. That's done. We can easily make the redstonia crystal. So we're gonna need to do 5 of those. 6. And 10 of them. Let's do 10. That should do the trick. We're also gonna need to cook up some of the iron. Not cook it, but laser it. Let's see, how much iron do we need to laser? 5, 10. We need to laser 10 iron here. We have exactly that, thankfully. So let's throw it out there. Smack it and pick it up. Okay. We're also gonna need enough for 2 more of those advanced coils. There we go. Nope, we did it wrong. 2 too many. There we go. Okay, and so we got that. So let's see. We need to make our advanced coils, so we're gonna need 2 more of those. Man, we're getting low on stuff. We're gonna have to go out mining again. But that happens. Oh, wrong grid. And with that, we'll just do it this way. Okay, grab those 2, do it again. Whoop, there we go. Let's make these batteries real quick. Without the bag, of course. And what was the... So we make the double battery. Okay, so we move this one and keep the coil. How come we'll... Oh, there it is. And we have an Empower. Bada bing, bada boom. All done. So I can't believe we got the Empower up and running now. Well, not up and running. I shouldn't say that. We're still going to need to connect power to it and do a few other things. But I think that's where we're going to call this episode, because we made the Empower, but we do not have it. We do not have it powered yet, because the display stands will need power connected to them. And so that's one of the things we're going to do, is connect power to them through the display stands. But I thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.